Oh boy, so this episode goes to Levi, just not from a character standpoint, but also from a badass standpoint. He's about to duke it out with the Beast Time next week. But the way that everything played itself out, how everything set up, you can tell the tension was building. It starts off with Behold, obviously now in a colossal titan form, that he's kicking away all the houses, and Connie's like screaming out, "Is that one of Erin's houses?" Because if that's the case, then the basement's screwed. So they try to come up with a plan to try and distract the Holt, but not make it so obvious so they can get to the river. Now, I love this because it's not Armin that comes up with the idea, because he's shaking like a leaf. He can't figure out what to do. He's thinking about what the Holt told him. You can't do anything. He's just shaking. And then Jean is the one that rallies the troops up. So I love that. The reason that Jean's getting his development is because of what we found out last week with Marco, because Reiner and Behold and Annie were directly responsible for his death. But Jean doesn't know that, but I love how they're giving him the spotlight here to like rally the troops. And Mikasa says, I'll deliver the final blow with the Thunder Spears. So that was kind of cool. Meanwhile, you got two different battles going on, or two different events going on in this episode. You have the episode with Colossal Titan kicking away at the houses. On the other side of the wall, you've got the Beast Titan throwing boulders, obliterating everyone, and Levi's, you can tell the worried expression he has on his face by watching everybody get massacred. He's trying to put a stop. I guess the father come up with the reasoning, like the illogical reasoning. What's the point of protecting the horses if there's nobody to ride them? Which is true, but they kind of losing hope, and so does Erwin. It becomes kind of a hopeless situation, especially with Behold, because he kind of brushes off Eren at first after he screams, but then he kind of like. And then Eren goes right after the ankle, trying to stop him from kicking anything else. He briefly stops him, but he kicks him right on top of the wall, and where Owen and Levi can see him. So even that becomes a hopeless situation. He's pretty much knocked out by one kick from Behold. So this is what I was wondering about, what Behold could actually do. They all go into to attack. Mikasa comes in tries the final blow with the Thunder Spears. Doesn't work because it lets out the steam that we've seen before, and that just blows back the Thunder Spears. Mikasa gets hit by this explosion, so she takes some damage. Everybody else gets blown back by some steam. I think Connie got burned in the throat, so that it becomes a hopeless situation. And Levi's like talking about, we need to wake up. You need to wake up Eren and get the hell out of Dodge. I'll draw the attention of the Beast Time while you make it away. So I love that development from Levi, because that's not something he would normally do. He would just usually go in confident. But he realizes the situation, like the Beast Time throwing boulders. Everybody's getting turned into hamburger meat, pretty much. It's bad. Blood splitting everywhere, boulders being thrown out. And not only that, now you have Reiner, who's also getting up. You can see the looks on everybody's faces like, this is pretty hopeless. Armin says he doesn't have a plan. But if you look at the preview, it looks like he has a great determination. So I guarantee you the spotlight has been given to him. It looks like the baton has been passed on from Erwin to Armin in terms of thinking of a strategy, because Erwin did come up with a plan to like lure the Beast Titan's attention to suicidal course. But if you look at Armin, he was being hyped up by Erwin from the very first episode of Part 2. So it has to be leading to something. And I think even with Reiner, they have to find a way to neutralize that. So Eren's pretty much knocked out, so it doesn't look good right now. But you do have Mikasa. She can still do some damage. Maybe Connie and Sasha end up going to get themselves killed, but Jean maybe end up doing something. Maybe to Reiner, and that will be poetic justice, but we'll see how things play itself out. But man, like I said, this episode belongs to Levi. Not only trying to rally the father, and Erwin says you have no chance against the Beast Time. You won't even get close to draw his attention. But then this is where Commander Erwin says, I have a strategy, and I've been wondering what this is. He did say in the very first episode of Part 2, Season 3, that he has something up his sleeve just in case things go south. Well, it looks like it's time to reveal what that certain something is, because things are going pretty south right now. The smoke signal flare, and the reason for it, I love this moment, because we get an interaction between Levi and Commander Erwin. He's like freaking out because everything he's done was to get to know what was inside the basement, to get to the basement everything that's gone down, after all the sacrifices that's been made, he's like freaking out. This is the first time we see Commander Erwin in the state. It's like, was it a delusional dream? And Levi, like, kind of acknowledging Commander Erwin, said, no, it's because of your leadership that we're still alive. We made it this far. Take your command. So lead the troops, draw his attention, and go straight and die into battle. And I'll take out the Beast Titan. Pretty much Levi guarantees he can take out the Beast Titan. I don't know how, but it is Levi we're talking about, so I won't put it past him. Plus, we do have that scene with Mikasa, Eren, and Levi, so that has to lead to something. And if the title of the next episode is Heroes, so the only thing that could be alluded to is the fallen comrades, or maybe Commander Erwin. But maybe it's Levi that ends up dishing out the final blow of the Beast Titan. But we'll see. It is getting very, very interesting. So the strategy goes as follows. You have Reiner and Behold. Behold's walking, just kicking towns around. And the other side, you have the Beast Titans are throwing boulders. And then he notices the flare signals. You see Commander Erwin rallying the troops, like scream, get his attention, rage, fight, and throw up the smoke signals is to draw his attention to, like, off his throw or his aim when he's throwing the boulders. I guess to briefly distract him. While this is going on, you have Levi taking out the Father Titans to get to the Beast Titan. The final moment of the episode is pretty much Commander Erwin's like scream and fight. Meanwhile, they all get bombarded with boulders, including Commander Erwin. So it looks like that's it for him. And it was foreshadowed heavily at the beginning of part 2. So this is turning into a dire episode, but it could lead into some hope with Levi and possibly with Armin come up with some strategy. What Levi's going to do, I have no idea, but I can't wait to find out. All in all, it's a very, very entertaining episode of Attack on Titan. Can't wait to see what's next. Those are my thoughts. Please tell me yours in the comments. I'm going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like this review if you did. Subscribe to for more Attack on Titan. Catch you guys later. Thanks, guys. Bye.